Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. Welcome to today's edition of What Could It Be Now? Mysterious unboxings, or in today's case, unpackagings. This comes to us from DHL. You've heard of DSL. Now you've got DHL. So, boy, she got them DHLs. Let me tell you what. What does that mean? Use your imagination, whatever you want it to. They're like, oops. We like people with vision and imagination around here. Okay, so that's that. Whoop, got a little grime connected to my blade. Alright, let me just, yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see what it could be today. And today it is, oh, a package within a package, huh? One of these old tricks, is it? Okay. Well, sorry, I had a little obstruction there. Okay, let me, it looks like maybe if I slice just along here, I don't want to go too deep because then I might damage whatever's inside, and I'd rather not do that. Okay, there we go. That's good. Alright, what could it be? Now, it is... what is this? This is... you know what this is? Ribon Mascot comics. This is an old book right here, my friends. Let me see if I can... oh, I think I can just take this off. The significance of this is, you know, let me explain to you what we see here. What is this one? This is a... $3.90. Okay. Alright, so I believe this one right here, this edition is probably going to be from the late 80s or early 90s, if I'm correct. Now, I could be off a little bit there, but it's not like this came out this year. This is a... in fact, let me see if they might have the... 1997, okay. So it was a little bit newer than I thought, but like I said, it didn't just come out. Okay, so I picked this up as well as a few others. One, I think the oldest one that I could confirm was from 1983. I found several of these on eBay, and apparently it was this collection of manga stories. This is the particular collection, what do you want to call it, compilation book that Shiro Masamune, you know, the creator of Ghost in the Shell and Dominion, I've talked about that on this channel before. This was the book that really inspired Shiro and his artwork, the older ones. And from the research that I did, it was kind of it was a different book, and I suppose maybe still is to this day. I'm not sure how the new ones look or what kind of stories they're doing in the new ones, but back in the day, you know, when Shiro was growing up, these had a little bit different style from your average kind of like shonen books. And this particular one in particular, this one in particular, how many times can I say that? This was the preferred book of Shiro. It's what he liked to read, and it was the stories that were in these that heavily inspired what he would go on to create and what would influence his style. And so I have been doing a sort of deep dive on Shiro's work, and I said, well, I'm trying to get as much of his stuff as possible. The next thing I need to do is kind of see what inspired him, because that's what I like to do when I'm inspired by a creator or a writer or what have you, an artist. I not only want to get their work, but I also want to get some insight into how they developed their work and the things that they were into. And so you'll probably see me unpack a few more of these. But I think these books focused a bit more on your kind of slice of life than a lot of the shonen books. At least back at, when the time Shiro was coming up, when he would have been reading different manga stories to take influence from and be inspired by. So I wanted to take a peek at this one myself and maybe get some ideas for my own work. So there you go. That's what it could be today. Hopefully you found this somewhat informative. I don't want to present myself as a scholar or historian by any means, but maybe you'd be interested in checking out some of this stuff yourself, because everyone's heard of shonen. I don't know that I had heard of Ribon. Maybe that's how you say it. Here in the U.S., we might just say ribbon, but I try to be respectful of the intended pronunciation, and that's that. So there you go. All right, so check it out. Maybe pick up something for yourself and see what you think. I am looking forward to sitting down with this and going over it in detail, and maybe trying out some techniques that I see in here. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, make sure you're listening to your Super Divorce on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you stream your fucking horse shit. Once you fall in love with the album Action Figures, head over to superdivorceme.com and pick up a copy on CD, cassette tape, or vinyl record. Celebrate the entire catalog. Why don't you? Fast shipping, fantastic products. You're going to love all of it. Okay? All right? Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. And until then, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Bye-bye.